Tango Hope back here again with another video, and I'm playing today What Remains of Edith Finch. I just saw this game uh free on what's it called? PlayStation Plus. And I don't know what's happening. I don't know what this is about. And yeah. I pressed the pause menu whatever because it instantly throws you in. And I get a family tree. So yee. I don't know what's happening. What remains of Edith? Here get sound very nice. Am I supposed to do something? Oh. Our journey. I don't know what button to press. Ah.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Wow, it's a house. Ooh. Okay, we're at the house. No, that's it.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Well, looks like, that doesn't look like a very safe house, if you ask me.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
No one needs to pay their bills. Not even these
I hadn't
people.
been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, so her brother Lewis died. Rest in peace.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Thanks, Mother.
Maybe she
Just
thought I'd
gave me a
know.
key.
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Left to right. The Finches. I'm gonna go up here. Or not. Okay.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay, animals do get us. Yeah. Ooh. Roar! I'm scary. Ooh. That's right, you better get out of here.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
What? Why wouldn't she come back here?
The house was exactly
someone die
like I
here?
remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That looks like that's not stable. That looks like some whole name type stuff.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, it's not really a house then. Missing poster. Milton. Whoa, Milton Finch. Whoa. That's my brother, I'm guessing. He died. Rip. Milton died.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
17-year-old.
I was afraid of the house.
Let me in, let me in.
I
Oh
hoped
yeah,
the
the
key might
key.
unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. You just, okay. You can never say you didn't try. So go on. Maybe there's a, back door. Oh, okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
You didn't try using the, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. Maybe like a minute. I'm just looking at something. Hold up. Sorry, I was trying on my new shoes. I got black Nikes. Alright. Sad music, why?
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Why'd they all leave?
For the first time in years.
For the first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
I thought you just said you're scared of the place. Make your mind up.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Hold on, you see that? I'm not the only one who just saw that light turn off. Okay.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I was about to say that. Ooh, eh. Why is there blood on... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. What is this?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sang? His house sang? Or at least the old one, quote unquote.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
No.
Along with the rest of the house.
No. No. No, I'm not doing that. No. The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, a Viking Belly tasting, Thailand. The Nordic Cookbook, weird recipes, flour, salt, water, yeast. Raw Fowl, the Northwest Chef. Hell, I'm not gonna pronounce that. The Pacific Pantry, the Sublime Supper, Fish and Shellfish. A lot of cookbooks.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
What? Okay. Where's my family now?
After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Did you say your brother? I'm not doing that again.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
We're gonna get in there soon. Trust me. Hello? Oh, okay, I didn't expect that.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's morbid. That's not good. Every? From like generation to generation?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Milton.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Grandma for the win. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
11 years old. Wait, did everyone here die? Gregory, that's 11. No, wait, that 1 years old.
As a
Anyone else
kid,
get
I
a
just
creature?
assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
She was wrong. 7, Edie. Ooh, she lived a long time. That's like 93, 83. I'm not gonna waste time counting. Sven, okay, like 50 something. 50.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Anyone else knows how everything, like the last digit of everything is 1 whenever they die? 11, 51. That's something else that I won't count now.
Whenever people ask me about my
Brian
family,
Bigfoot.
the first thing they always want to know
Barbara
about is
Finch.
Barbara.
Okay, I'm guessing she is a movie star. Yep. It just goes up and up. Barbara. She died too.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years.
16.
Until America grew out of it.
Rip.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Always that remind me of someone I can't put my name on right now. I can't think of the name. Okay. Molly. 10 years old. Yeah. Let me in.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with. If she hadn't died in 1947.
What's with everyone dying? Is there like a curse?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Okay, this is Uncle Walter's. Only one without a people in locked door.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Let me guess, it's gonna be secret passages. Please be. Oh, it didn't work. Alright. What does this book have for us? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Chapter 1. The year. Okay, I'm not gonna read that.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
It's like a little hideout up here.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, it's this room. Alright, I'm gonna pause this here again. Sorry, I'm gonna go. I'm back.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
It's an owl.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I think that's a sign that the gerbil didn't really make it out alive. I'm looking at the bed last. Molly,
December 13th, 1947.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
You'll be gone.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Why she send her to bed without anything to eat? That's okay. Whatever.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aww. You got nothing to eat. Is there anything in here?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Berries from a plant. I don't think that's really safe.
I kept eating and eating.
It's toothpaste. Oh no, that. Nah, I don't like that.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh God, she ate gerbil food. Hey birdie.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hey fishy. How are you? I thought of no. You better not
I
eat
thought
that
about
fish.
eating Christopher, but I held back.
You better. Christopher. Hey Christopher. Boo.
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
Excuse me, when, how do I have them? I'm floating. How did I become a cat? Why, how did I become a cat?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Huh. Why am I a cat? I'm just confused now.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Are those mannequins? Your mom a mannequin? What? Oh, okay. Come back, you bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I see.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now
That's
I was
okay.
up in the big tree.
The big tree.
I promised Dad I wouldn't
Big
climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
This has to be
I
like
gobbled her up.
someone's magic.
And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? What? How? Why? When? What? I don't know even what to
Rabbits.
say. I ate a bird. Now I became a bird. What the? I'm confused. What do I eat? Rabbits now? Oh.
I imagined his face looking up
Oh.
and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I
Sounds
flew
proud
off
of
to find
that.
something bigger.
Circle of life. Why, the poor rabbit?
A mama rabbit.
A mom? No, don't you. I'm gonna have to. Why am I eating?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Why? I hope you choked on that
Suddenly,
rabbit.
I was a shark.
I don't even want to ask. This is definitely our imagination, right? What is happening? I'm a shark. Rah! I'm gonna bite.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
That fishy.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, that's a seal. No. Sorry, but like circle life and
I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
why are you so proud of that? Why? Poor pussy. You dead, mate.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
You're a snake. Why are you a snake? Why are you a snake?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
A monster. Bro, this snake is so long. Okay, I'm believing her that this is a monster. What is this, an octopus? What is it? This isn't no snake. I don't know what to say. Wait a second. Okay. Wait. Am I about to eat people
I was
here?
big, but I moved real quiet.
Can we just like go past that guy? Oh, we can. I knew we weren't about to kill him. Can we? Yeah, this is no snake, this is a monster. Oh my god. I scared myself. But yeah. I didn't think of, my god, why is that so loud? I didn't think I was actually, what is happening? I didn't think I was actually gonna be able to eat him, but I did. It scared me. I regret ever doing that. Very much. We're gonna eat more. We like just turn into a human instead and eat normal.
Belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, razor.
That person's drunk. We got kids early in the morning. Just eat the bird. You eat this guy, I think you're gonna die too. Oh. No. I'm gonna scare myself again. Just get out of there. I think I know what I have to do. I'm not gonna not scare myself.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
You swam to, how did it? now? Like a dolphin? Oh. How did this thing swim? I thought it was a snake. It's not a snake.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What? It's a rat. It's a rat. Where is it? No. 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 Wait. No. Don't wait. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I got closer and closer.
Oh my god. Bruh, this is how Molly died. What?
All of my stomach started growling.
Oh. That's a lot.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know
No.
I will be delicious.
What? Bro, that got shivers going up my spine. Bro, get out of there as fast as you can, brother.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
How she died, though? What? What the? What? Molly, come back. Molly. What's happening?
This will be obvious
What?
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Huh.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That's so weird, though.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room was like a museum.
Oh, no.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Misfortune. Keyword. Now, like...
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg,
Curse.
and their
I knew it
newborn
was a
son,
curse.
Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Let me guess, it never left.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yikes.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
And that's where we are, aren't we?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Rest in peace, Odin. Can I, like... Okay. Hello?
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Am I like the last one alive?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Louis. Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man living under the house.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edith won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. I'm guessing that there was no forest
When
fire.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Finch family celebration to something. What? How do you what?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay. Glasses.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Completely
It was
pink.
a pretty big trace.
Ooh. We're about to see more people being eaten. There's a secret in the bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. I think we already know.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom!
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Calvin Finch. Born April 25, died Sep 23. Milton. Hey! Room service?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Why has he never talked about him? Ooh. What are we doing? How about no? No. I want to see this new twin. Oh, he's dead probably. What am I talking about? Okay. Join the fight. He went off to war and never came back. To command center. Yeah. He went
I guess
to
my
war
grandpa
and
didn't
never
like
came
history
back.
any more than my mom did.
Calvin, 1960, 1950, 1960. No way he went to war at 11 years old.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Hey, young kid. Hey, person. What are you doing? You taking pictures? Oh, you broke your foot, you daredevil.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
brother. Can you push me? I'm not really going nowhere with this broken leg. Wait a second. I have an idea. Whee! Hey! That's the push I needed.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Wait.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
No. No.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
No. Humans don't fly.
I
They
told
weren't
him
made
going
to.
around was impossible. Maybe if I
No.
hadn't said that.
Oh, no, no, no.
I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
No, this is...
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
It's no,
I
no,
think
no,
he'd
no,
already
no,
made
no.
up his mind.
Brother, you about to die, you about to die.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
No, no, no. This tree branch about to break. We gotta go flying. We gotta actually fly. No, oh, I know that. Alright, that was just one. You're alright, you're alright. Oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Shiver, am I flying? Brother, why you do that?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Dying, do what you love, man. What was that? That man died.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Explore the universe.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Brother, I knew there was a secret in this room. That man died doing circles.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd
Wow.
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Smaller belly. She pregnant? That's just weird things. Hey, we're going to the Superstar place. In Milton. Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bigfoot, what you do? My friend Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Dreadful Tins.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Guest starring Barbara Finch. Old Jack here with another guest.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Yikes.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Yay.
It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Yikes.
Getting better.
No.
I think you just need the right motivation.
her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now
What?
that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Barbara, this is
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
There is.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Need to remember that.
20 minutes later,
20
Rick
minutes.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
This on cue. This ain't.
She reached for the music box.
No. Again, guy
And
killer.
as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This ain't about to end well. Why is there? Why? Look, we don't need this. We don't need to see this person, right? Babe, you down here?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Right. Smacked him. Pa, pa. Beat them up. Do that to the person who killed Rick. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Make them think you're crazy. Knock everything down. Yeah, you don't want to come after me. I'm crazy. That's a blood. Okay, that's not a good sign. I'm crazy. You better watch it. Watch it. I'm crazy. I'll knock everything down. Watch it. Well, I'm knocking down the wood. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Boom. Watch out. Oh. This isn't a horror game, right?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? The Hookman killer. Nah, you're just kidding, right? You're just kidding. The infamous Hookman killer who ate his family. This is how Barbara gonna die. Hello?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
How? I'm crazy, you better watch it. I'm crazy. I can't hit no more. Okay, I turned sane.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're
You made
hurt
people think
and
that I'm-
confused
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
What?
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture
over.
Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
No.
Ah! Okay,
Don't,
coming
no.
up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
No, 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 no. That's skeleton. Why is there a skeleton? Oh yeah, the color. Oh, okay. I'm scared. I don't want to do this. Whenever you see that, you know it's not gonna be a good time. Do you get like mad and try to come back? Walter Finch. This better be a prank and not the Hookman killer or my boyfriend.
Walter, are you there?
Walter?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
6 feet tall.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh!
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Didn't even. Bruh.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way
Come
out
on,
of
this
here.
is just another prank and he wasn't gonna actually hurt you. Yes. Get it.
She played her part beautifully.
We about to fool him. Hey yo, I'm behind you. I'm behind you, idiot. Yeah.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Brother, you stay right there and I call police. Excuse me?
The Hookman had vanished. She listened for
Stay
his
like that.
breathing, but all she heard was...
Nah. Brother, I'm crazy. You do not... I don't know how you got locked out, but, like, I won't let you in.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Hey, I'm crazy. I'm not the movie star I once was. I'm crazy. I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You were wonderful. The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream.
What, it was fake?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
I just sent
I
shivers
wasn't
up
there
your
myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick. who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Even when she was right there.
Hard. But that's another story.
Wow, he deserved
As
it.
for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Oh, no.
Her ear.
Her ear.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
You're not funny. You're not funny. Brother, you're not funny. You're not funny. Brother. You're not funny. Since goosebumps up your spine.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
She got murdered? No, I don't like this. Brother, that's not good. That's scary.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yikes. I was gonna find an ear in there. Wow. That scared me. I thought a cutscene was going off. I thought he's gonna be a monster. What's down here? Alright. Housekeeping. This is where... Wait, is everything still not... Okay, never mind. They cleaned it. How dare they? I was going crazy. Spin.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages? Remember the guy who was living under the basement? Ooh,
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Wow. Knock, knock. Brother, you still down here?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter? Is Walter down here?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
That ain't that far.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This man is prepared for the worst. 53.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So this was his daily routine, daily life. 12 o'clock, train, music, and eating.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Monster.
Almost friendly.
Friendly. anyone killed with Barbara.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Train is not there.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Alright. So, what are you preparing for? A nuclear bomb going off in this island?
I know it's out there, somewhere.
The train. It's just a train, man.
Whatever killed Barbara.
Don't tell me we're gonna see a return of this.
And Molly.
The monster killed Molly too. And Barbara? Wait. Oh wait, no.
And Calvin.
Calvin was just dumb, but those two monsters killed them.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Well.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
He got out.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You are.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yep.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Wait! Rubber. Oh, what?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Bruh.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh my god, he got run over by a train. Bruh. He just wanted freedom from this bunker and he got it in about like 30 seconds. Bruh. What?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Sure.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
That's where he got out.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Here we go. Saving. Oh.
Now that there's only one of us left.
That train better not be over here.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Probably. Right here. This very spot. Right there. He died.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
You're writing this? I just thought, what? How are they floating? How are words floating?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
No. No, 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 no. No. Don't
But I
create
thought you should know
problems.
about your family.
About your family. Wait, about your family? You
And
talking
the
about my
history
family?
you're a part of.
Hey. No. No. Don't play that with me. Aw.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Uh-huh.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Broken up dock. What? Anyone else see that? Hey, over here! Edith Finch over here. I mean, I guess my name's Edith.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's not good.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Whoa, what? Like none?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
2. Well, how? Burpee, Derpy, Derpy Jr., Lucy, Charlie, Daisy, Coco, Chirpy, Burpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, and Lizzo. You have a lot of pets. Like, a lot.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Cemetery? Molly Finch. Calvin, Windfly, Sven, Edie, what? Walter, Wait a second, is that Walter? Hey, Walter! Hey, I see you, hey, turn around! Walter! Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yep. That's the house they sank.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that it? Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
How so? Oh, yeah.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Finch,
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Those are brothers?
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
It was definitely a curse or something on this family.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Hello?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay. Oh. Jump! Just kidding, jump. Hey, listen to me. That tree is like very old. If it was there whenever that little kid died. Now it's like 20 something years later.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Sam.
They were both pretty intense.
Now what makes you say that? Kitty cat.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Huh. More of a warrior.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
True, everyone is always afraid of something. Everyone. What's happening?
Promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yep. Hello.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Exactly.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
What?
Smile, Dawn.
Oh.
Okay, got it.
I mean, I can't.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Nothing quite like pink.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Perfect.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
A lot of
Don,
people die.
I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
But come on, it means that nothing's happened long, right?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
It's just so peaceful.
Give me a minute to check the map.
What could possibly go wrong? What am I supposed to see? Like that. I'm using a lot of
Could have been.
What could have been?
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Even better.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Take this shot. We're gonna kill the poor deer. What? Where's it even at? Why is she shooting? What are you aiming?
Dad,
Oh.
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up.
Yeah,
Great
got
shot, Don!
Rip the deer. Bro, you made him cry. Made her cry.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
You're weird, Dad.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Wow.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. This man just fell off a roof. Fell off a cliff because of deer. Hello? That's not... That's just weird to think about. Going hunting, then... Like, out of everything that just happened, that was a normal death. That was just okay. Like, a kid being stupid,
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Seems more, no, don't tell me the kids died. The babies. Divorce. What? Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
What was that? Let's get out. Wait. Is she? I mean, what? No, the dog? What? Wait, I control the frog. Hey, Fish, how are you?
Send over, Gregory. It's time to...
Mom,
Hold
don't
on,
ruin the
sweetie.
fun.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
What's happening? Wait, what are these?
I wonder what he saw.
Ducks and okay.
What his world was like.
Come on, duckies, follow me. What? There's fish. What are those? Are those policemen and stuff? Come on, everyone.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Who's Cal? Oh yeah, Calvin.
Lost in his imagination.
Whoa! It's a whale. What's happening? Why? Right. Let's knock off the words. That was not a voice chat. Let's knock off all the words. Oh, I got a trophy called Gregory. I didn't miss it. Oh. Come on, everyone. Let's have fun. How could this possibly go wrong? Wait, what? Oh, okay, there. I'm gonna get this.
It sounds.
How could this possibly go wrong?
That I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
There's not much that can go wrong there, no?
Sorry about that, Gregory.
See, look.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No, brother, no.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. about everything.
With a frog? What? Bro, Gregory just drowned. Gregory. He's not. He's a frog.
I'm sure he's happy. I want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
This baby drowned. Brother, what? He drowned though. What remains to be this fish? I'm going to yawn, and I'm also going to say that I'm going to end this live stream here because I feel like it, and also I feel like it. Because I'm tired. Yeah, basically, I'm just tired. So, tomorrow probably tomorrow, probably not, I might live stream part 2 of this and get the rest of this done. I have about half of the family tree done. That's a lot of people that died. But, so, yeah, I'm just going to end the episode here on the baby's death. Rest in peace, Greg. He was like 1 year old. Nah. Alright, but I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and to blink, as always. Thank you.